My name is Brian Costa. I am 34 years old. I identify as he, his, him, and I am from New Bedford, Massachusetts. I think it's important that people who are not walking in their truth or are not out, I think are living under a lot of pressure and under this misguided feeling that if they come out, they may things may get worse. In reality, it's since I've come out, I feel that life has gotten so much better, and that's why I love the saying "it gets better," because it does get better. I feel that when you're an adult, when you're years older and you have more wisdom, you have more ability to recognize how much better life is because you are living in your truth. You're living with who you are. No, my family had. I was a very effeminate person, so my family members had alluded to the idea that I was gay my whole life because it was just something that it has always hounded me. But I would say that I didn't know and really feel it until hormones start racing and you really start coming to with your sexuality. And I think that was when I realized that this was who I was going to be. At the age of 13 was when I finally had told my mom that I was gay, and that's when she had explained to me that she felt that was the devil inside of me. My mother and I now have a really good relationship. I would say, that she is very supportive. I think that it turned around after we went to counseling. Of course, after I had come out, my mom had forced me to see a counselor. She had showed up with a 14-year-old, at the time now I was 14, with this 14-year-old male and being like, you need to fix my son, he's attracted to other men. And it wasn't until that counselor had told her, I have a gay son as well, and this is normal, and this is what this is, and this is how you deal with it. And I feel that she was able to have a different outlook since then. I don't think that there is there's not a worse part of living in my truth. Because I think this is who I was meant to be. I can't sit here and say that I would have been happier at all if I had not come out. My big piece of advice to anyone who is thinking about coming out or moving forward and walking in their truth would really be to find your supports. I think that it wasn't until after my family had really recognized that this was not going to change, that I wasn't going to change, or rather that this was who I was and there was nothing wrong with it. And I think that at that moment, that's when my family, and that's when I started to feel myself come to. It really solidified who I was as a person. And so finding your supports, I would say, is the most important thing to do when you're coming out.